Welcome back to Living 808. The Kauai-based organic beauty company Malie Organics is celebrating its upcoming 20th anniversary by unveiling 2 brand new products in collaboration with the Friends of Iolani Palace. And here with all the details, we have Paula Akana, Executive Director of Iolani Palace, and Dana Roberts, founder and owner of Malie. Aloha.
Aloha.
Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. You know, I am a big Malie fan. And
Thank you.
I always love when you guys have new things going on, but especially the fact that you guys collaborated with Iolani Palace. So how did this come about, and what was the inspiration behind the collab, but also your company? Let's start, I guess, 20 years. Let's start from the beginning. How did you start, and how did it lead to this moment?
Yes, I can't believe it's actually already been 20 years. Basically, the company was founded by my husband and I out of our garage on the Garden Island of Kauai.
Wow.
And we literally just wanted to share the bounty and the beauty of all the plants and faunas that you can find on the Garden Island of Kauai. And we started crafting one-by-one products made with all of those organic ingredients. And now it's grown into a collection of over 200 products.
Wow.
And we're sold in 3 of our own branded boutiques at Ala Moana, the Royal Hawaiian, and on the Garden Island of Kauai. And we also sell to hotels here throughout Hawaii and other retailers. And it has expanded from coast to coast and actually can be found as far as Japan.
I love that. And when you talk about expansion, and we're looking at some of the products right now, you guys, I feel like, do it all. Not only do you have the reed diffusers, you have shampoos and conditioners, you have the lotions, so many great products.
Well, we really try to touch the essence of Hawaii in every way you can consume it, right? Because when you come here, it's a very special place. The sense of smell is such an important part of our trigger to memory and our feeling and our experiences. So we really try to engage that in every way that we can enjoy that.
I love it. And so let's talk about this collaboration that we have in front of us. It's so cool. So Iolani Palace and Malie, how did this come about, and how is it giving back?
Well, we were so fortunate that the Friends of Iolani Palace reached out to us. And we worked together to really try to collaborate and create this beautiful collection of products. Basically, it's inspired by the Maile vine and what we created, and we really worked hard to actually work on all the design elements for the collection. So we looked at every element at the palace to see how we can incorporate it into this beautiful collection of products. We've got an actual Maile cologne as well as a diffuser. And so we really just try to reach into all aspects of the palace to create the design.
And you can see, look at the design even on the side of the box. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, and that was inspired by the actual molding at the palace. We actually looked at some historical paper as well to try to emulate some of the actual, you know, paper used at the palace at that time as well. So
that's amazing. And Paula, I feel like you have done such creative things over at the palace. And so a collaboration like this, how did it come about, and how is it so important for you guys?
Well, we love Malie, so it was kind of a natural. But when King Kalakaua went around the world, it's reported that he took with him Maile cologne. And so it was that thought of how can we make this happen? Because he talked about it in his writings along the way. And so we reached out because their scents are so spot on, and it was just a great combination to talk story about ways to help the palace and ways to kind of bring back the time of Kalakaua. And the scent is just great.
And I feel like, especially with something like this, it really connects you to the past, right? Because it's something that was done back then that you're still able to do in this very moment, which is so neat. Okay, very cool. And I mean, we're looking at some images of the palace, of course, so beautiful. And most of us, or many of us, have been to the palace, but it's always good to go back. And there are new opportunities for Kama'aina. So can you share a bit about what you have going on?
Yeah, definitely. We have new tours, and we're developing some newer tours that'll be coming out next year, more beyond just the normal walk through the palace. But also we have Kama'aina Sunday, which is the second Sunday of every month, and we're fortunate enough to get the HTA Kukula Ola grant this year.
Wonderful.
And so it allows us to bring in musicians and kumuhula, but it also allows us to bring in cultural practitioners. So each month we'll have one cultural practitioner, and it's kind of a first come, first serve to get into those classes, because it's just usually a class of like 40.
Okay.
So this past Sunday we had Kuana Torres Kahele doing the Ihao Shell earrings.
Oh my goodness.
So next month,
special.
we're going to have Keoa Nelson, and he'll be doing Lauhala earrings.
Oh, wow.
But it's this great opportunity, and throughout the year, we'll have weaponry with Umikai. We'll also have Kavika alum Namita doing Lehulu, and it's just a nice opportunity for people to come and spend a day on the palace grounds. We had Kainani Kahonaele perform and do kind of a concert in the park.
Wow.
And so that's kind of what we're hoping that more folks will
That's
come
fantastic.
and just enjoy a Sunday at the palace.
And so for signing up for the classes and also learning more information, how do we do that? Is it online?
For the classes, you have to just come and sign up in person
in
that
person,
day. It's
okay.
definitely a first come, first serve, so it's really fun to watch people come.
With elbows.
But if you go to iolanipalace.org, you can find out all the information about our memberships. Memberships are really critical to us because it makes you part of the Palace Ohana. And when you buy a membership, it helps us with our mission to preserve and perpetuate this beautiful building and the history of our li'i. But you also get to come in the palace as many times as you want during that year. And there are members-only products that we're actually working on during the year as well.
Wonderful.
So that's another way you can help us.
And speaking of great products, of course, Malie.
And one thing I did want to mention about this program is that 100% of the proceeds from the sales of these items actually goes towards Friends of Iolani Palace.
That's
which we're
incredible.
so that's a great way in order to be able to give back to the palace. When we started working together and collaborating together, I just felt like that was a very important contribution from Malie to honor, the legacy of the palace itself.
And we were so honored and excited. And you know, it's like you said, just looking at the packaging before you even smell any of it.
And
It's
then once
so
you do,
beautiful.
it does smell
it's
incredible.
like I'll keep the box.
Right?
Beyond when it's all finished.
You can display that too. And of course, you can have these in your own home. If you want to learn more about Malie Organics, you can head to malie.com for all the details. And you can follow them at Malie Organics. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
And I'm so excited for this collab. I love Malie. I love Iolani Palace and the Friends of Iolani Palace. It's really cool to see you guys coming together in this big way.
Wonderful.
We'll have all the details on our website, kh12.com.